Welcome back to my channel, guys. I miss you guys so much. It's been what, 2 weeks that I have showed my face and I actually feel good. Man, I don't know what was going on with that. Whatever that was that's going around, it kicked my butt. It kicked my butt. So I'm taking a lot of precautions these days, like especially when I go to the clinic, I am definitely wearing a mask. Anyway, welcome back to my channel, guys. I miss you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Glad to see you guys here. Thank you for being so patient with me. Thank you for the shout out, you know, wishing me a rapid recovery. I feel 99% better. So anyway, as you can see, I my hair got cut. Well, let me tell you something. And this is not the first time I've done it. I was looking at the barber, at Tiffany's barber, to cut my hair. But I'm so dramatized by everyone that put scissors in my hair and cut too much of it that I said, you know what, why don't I just do it myself? And I did it myself. I put it in section. I know what I wanted. I wanted here to be lower, here to be higher, and the back to be lower. I will say this, it's not perfect, but curls are very forgiving. When you have curly hair, even if you messed up, it kind of forgive you. So I am pleased with it because I am not a stylist, and by all means I'm not. And you know that I've cut my hair myself before. You know, I remember my hair was longer then, and it was during COVID. And I keep saying I want my hair cut, I want my hair cut. But everything was shut down. I couldn't wait, so I just did it myself. I did it in stage. I cut off a bunch of hair, and I took pictures of it and sent it to my daughter. She's like, Mom, do I have to worry about you? Are you going through some type of... I'm like, no, I just wanted to cut my hair, and I've cut my hair before. I'm not a stylist, but sometimes I messed up. I have messed up. I don't think I messed up this time, though. I think for someone that's an amateur, this is not bad. And let me tell you about the color now. I went to Sally today to get my color, the color that I, had. And the sales lady told me that she wasn't sure that if they're going to bring it back because it hasn't been there for a while. And I don't color my hair often. I think the last time I colored it, it was maybe 2 or 3 months ago. And so she said to me, I haven't seen it in a while. We're not sure if they're going to bring that color back, but this is the next one down. She said, well, and I look at the box, and the box still looked blonde, but this is what I got. It's like a reddish. It will get lighter because I just did it today. It will get lighter eventually, but this is it. And this is my version of my haircut. I like it. It's not perfect, and I trust me, I can see where it's not perfect. But if I see something that's hanging that's not supposed to be there, I just click. I click it off. I was talking to my sister yesterday, and I said, I cut my hair. And she was like, I don't know how you do things like this. I could never do that. I would know. Did I ever say I'm like the black sheep in the family? Take his hair, he'll grow back. That's the way I look at it. Anyway, other than that, what's new? Okay, I signed the contract and my new contractor, and there's something that I am comparing with the first one. This guy, they notify me when they turn in the paperwork to the engineer, because the engineer have to prepare his documents, the size of the size of screw that they use. Everything has to be detailed. The county requests that, and I'm very happy about that. But one thing that he told me, he said, once we get the engineering paper ready, you have to sign it. You have to sign it, and then we submit it to the county. It has to have your signature on it. And I'm thinking, how did that other company submitted this paperwork without my signature? Oh my God. How did they submitted this paperwork without my signature? Now you can sign online, because I signed the contract online, and she sent me, and I revised it, a few little things that I wanted, she added on, and I signed it. And so she needed the survey, the house, they call it survey. And so she needed the survey of the house, and I sent that to her today, and she says, okay, she submitted the paperwork to the engineer. Once the paperwork come back, then I have to sign it. And once I signed it, she said it takes 3 to 4 weeks, because the county move at their own pace. But she said that she will give me, once I submit it, she'll give me the file number that I can always check to see how it's coming along. So I was saying, how in the world that the first guy submitted that paper months, I mean, he said he submitted it in the end of October, and I found out he didn't submit it until the 9th of December. But how did he submit it without my signature? Because he never gave me a signature. I never seen the contractor, nothing. This guy is going to send me the engineering paperwork once it's completed, so I can have it for my record. This is totally different from the other guy. I mean, I am glad I did not go through with him, because I am seeing a lot of things that this person is doing that he didn't do, and things that I think is kind of necessary, But anyway, that's that. But other than that, guys, how do you like we had snow in Florida, not in Orlando, in I think Pensacola, Panama City Beach, and I think also Tallahassee. But those states I think they're further closer to Georgia. And Georgia had a lot of snow. And usually it doesn't snow in Georgia. I remember the biggest snow we had in Georgia, I think it was like 16 inches. And this was 2000. I don't remember what year. In the 2000, early 2000. And everything was shut down. And I couldn't even leave my house, because I remember I park, when it was snowing, because my house is in a hill, and when I come down that hill, it's no stopping. So I did not park at the hill. And my garage was, I think I had stuff stored in the garage. So I would park in front of the garage, and when all that snow was falling, I said, you know what? I better roll this car down and park it on the side of the street which was not a good idea either because you can get hit. But anyway, I wasn't thinking that. And I remember I attempted to go to work after home for about 5 days. I said, let me try, because my boss was saying, look, if you can come, come. If you can't come, we totally get it. So one day I attempted to go to work, and my car just went down backward, going down, going down. And I was like, oh my God. I couldn't go up the street. I could only slide down. So I end up park at my neighbor house. Thank God it wasn't in front of his garage, but I mean, like on the parkway. So I just left the car there. I'm like, I can't leave. It was just too much snow. So now we have snow again in Georgia, lots of snow. So I think that's probably why it hit Panama City and those other Florida cities. But we don't get it. We get in Orlando. We are blessed because even though we have the hurricane and stuff, Orlando doesn't get hit as bad as other city. So that's one of the reasons also I decided to move to Orlando. I kind of like my hair. What do you guys think? I did good cutting it, right? I cut it myself. You know what? All these, these beauticians that are cutting my hair and they get scissors happy and they cut too much. I was like, you know what? I was like, I am not going to do it. Why don't I cut my hair myself? So I did. I did it in section. I part it here, part it in the back, brush it down, and then go straight across. Tuk, 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 tuk. And that allowed the back to be shorter and the top to be higher. And I did the same thing. I part it here and I brush it down. And whatever was coming down here, I kick. And then I went with a scissor, tuk, 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 on the sides, tuk, tuk. Oh my gosh, my sister like, you're crazy. I would never do that. I said, well, if you're afraid like I'm afraid, I'm constantly, I go to these seamstress and I tell them what I want. I don't want you to cut too much on the top. I want you to, cut in the side, cut in the back, not skin. I don't like that, skin look. I want to have hair, like I have hair in the back. You see, I want that. I could tell them that, and I have said that so many times, and I leave that. And I have to pay them, and they weren't cheap. And I tipped them too. And I was not pleased. And although Tiffany Barber did a good job with her hair, it didn't mean that he was going to do a good one with mine. So I decided to take it up on myself and do it myself. And like I said, curls are very forgiving. Very forgiving. And if something is, like this time I snip this. No, maybe not. But if I see something sticking out and it shouldn't be there, I may sniff this one though. Anyway, yeah, I'll just and do it myself. So, other than that, I tell you what, I was talking, my sister retired, finally. She is retired, 19, she retired. So I'm just going to give her a little break and then start pestering her about, so when you come in here, so when you come in here, so when you come in here. But she officially is retired. And I called her the other day and I said, how do you like it, retirement? She said, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm like, okay, that's good. But anyway, so I'm going to say something and It just went away. So, but anyway, so we will see what's going to happen once she decides to come and visit me. So, we'll see. Other than that, for all the stuff that's happening, I was talking, oh, this is what I was going to say. I was talking to her yesterday, I believe, and I was telling her, you know what? I'm not watching the news anymore because I could see where all the stuff that's happening in the news right now, it was taking a toll of me. I'm like, you know what? Why am I worried? Whatever happened, it's going to happen, and we're going to survive. We're going to live through it. God is still in control. Hopefully, this is not, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but hopefully we all survive it. Hopefully they leave Panama out of this equation. Panama is a total independent country. They're doing very well managing the canal. As a matter of fact, we have 2 canals now. Not 1, but 2. We had 1 in the Pacific, and Panama about 6-7 years ago, Panama built another one on the Atlantic side for wider ship that could not go through the first canal. Now they can go through the second canal. We don't need any help. Leave Panama out of this. Leave Panama alone. Anyway, other than that. So, like I said, this is, yeah, have you guys, I'm sure you've seen my juice. I have been juicing like crazy. That last juice that I made, that it had beets, 2 apples, 2 lemon. It had 1 beets, 2 apple. No, it had 2 beets. 2 beets, 2 apples, 2 lemon, and 2 oranges, and some ginger. I got like 2 pieces of ginger, about 4 inches, and I juiced everything. I would say out of everything that I have juiced, this is not my favorite. But this one is to build your blood and build energy, so I will drink it. It's not bad, but it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite at all. I don't know if it's beets, because I like beets. So I don't know if it is the beets or what, but it's not my favorite juice. But I have it. I put label on. I put like little sticker on it, so I have to drink it. It says you should drink it in a week. So after a week, because it doesn't have any preservative or anything. I have it in the refrigerator, but anyway. And my refrigerator, my organized refrigerator, I also show a video of that. I did that in stage, and someone asked me, which I thought was a great question, where would I put, when I start meal prep, where would I put my prep? Well, the area that I have the eggs, those are the eggs that my daughter left here. My son will be here the 1st of the month, so he can use the remaining of the egg. They use eggs. So once he leaves and all the eggs are done, I will pull out that container, put it in the pantry. Oh, I finished my pantry. It is so organized and look good. I'll show you guys in the next video. But it looks amazing. And I just took a lot of stuff that I had in there. I had it and put it in the garage. I don't know if I show you guys my garage. My garage was organized by Mo. I call her my IT person. She organized my garage. It looks amazing. Now, if I can just get all that breakdown of the furniture, it will be awesome. But it looks good. So I took all that stuff that was in the pantry, that because the pantry is, it's a walk-in pantry, I put a lot of stuff that really shouldn't go there. So I moved all that stuff and put it in the garage in bins, in containers, and stored it. Garage still looking good. So I feel like it organized. I feel so good looking at it. There's the it took me forever to do the refrigerator because I was doing it when I felt a little good, a little bit when I was sick, and I just did little by little until I got it done. I think it took me like a week and a half to do it. So, but it's done and I like it. It looks so good. Amazing. Let me know. I am really liking my hair. I can't say, I just did it tonight. And when I got out the shower after I washed it out, and I was like, oh my God, this is dark. This is definitely, where am I gray at? What gray? What gray? I ain't got no gray hair. What are you gray? What are gray you talking about? What gray? But, I like my hair lighter, but I don't hate this. And like I said, it will get lighter. Look at this. This color really took all of my gray, has disappeared it. The other one, I have to say that all my gray wasn't gone, because most of my gray is like right here. That's a tough area. And I could still see it. It was lighter here. But this one, it's definitely took it. At least for now. It may clear it up and start seeing. I don't care. But what do you guys think? I'm a redhead. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging in there with me. Be patient. I'm feeling, like I said, 99% better. I still cough a little bit at night, still a little bit at night, but it's not bad. I'm getting better. Well, I am better. I'm 99%, so that's good. Anyway, thank you again, guys. Thank you so much for hanging in with me and have patience with me. I know I've been gone for too long, and I'll make it up. Okay? So please subscribe to my channel. As I get the updates on my patio, my screen room, I will update you guys as well. But I feel good about this other couple. Now this one, I did have to make a down payment, which most of them you have to make a down payment. With the other guy, he was waiting so long. I guess he didn't ask for a down payment. Well, he did ask for a down payment once he gets started, but it took him forever to start everything. I don't know what he was doing, but he's out. As a matter of fact, a couple of days ago, he texted me. I guess he checked the county and realized I didn't have any documents down there, or there was no one. So he texted me and say, hey, if you still want this job done, we still willing to do it. I didn't even answer, and it was just no point of going back and forth with him. So I didn't reply. Excuse me. I didn't reply to him. I'm like, nope, absolutely not. So anyway, please guys, subscribe to my channel. Please help me get this channel growing subscribe. I'm gonna come on live. You know what? I don't know when, but I'm gonna do my live once a week, one day a week. Maybe Sunday. I would, Sunday I'll do live. You know what? I shouldn't announce it because they'll troll. They'll be waiting for me. I'm not saying anything else. No, I'm not doing it Sunday. But anyway, bear with me. I will be back. We are start throwing out videos because 2 weeks is ridiculous. I gotta get on my grind. Okay, so anyway, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Please thumbs up the video and send me all of the comments you want to send me. You guys know that's my thing. I answer every single comment. And anyway, thank you so much. God bless, and see you in my next video. Bye.